handle a lot of business partnerships, and one question I always get is, how can I go into business with a partner and have the smoothest relationship possible? What things do I need to know before taking on a partner and going into business with someone else? Well, there's a number of things you need to know. Number one is get a prenup. Seriously, get a business prenup. The best relationships always start with expectations and clear guidelines before the relationship starts. So how do you do that? Well, a number of these things aren't actually legal in nature. One is, what are the personalities and what are your life values? For example, if one partner wants to work around the clock 24 hours a day and the other partner has a family and kids at home and wants to be home every night at 6 for dinner, that's going to create some tension in the relationship and eventually lead to problems. It's not something you can't work around, but it's good to know up front and have clear expectations from the very beginning. Second, what are your communication styles? If one person is passive aggressive and can't really speak up for themselves, and the other person is aggressive or very forthcoming, those are communication styles that typically don't end up working very well together. Again, not something you can't overcome, but you have to know these types of things up front and just have a frank and honest conversation about communication styles and figure out a plan for the best way to communicate possible. Third, have clear expectations for the business. If one person especially is more of a passive, silent investor and the other person is the one managing the business, pretty soon you find out that the person there day to day starts to resent the person that's more the silent, passive partner. And it doesn't mean the silent, passive partner isn't doing anything. They may in fact be the ones putting up the money, but there's different expectations as to the roles that people are playing in the business partnership. Again, it can be overcome, but you just have to be very clear about what the expectations are and how your relationship is going to be governed. So one way to do this is to make sure that you have the proper business partnership documents in place. Whether that's an operating agreement or a partnership agreement, you really want to get the advice of an attorney to get a proper business partnership document in place. I also offer a course called Business Prenup, where you and your business partner or partners can go through the course, discover your communication styles, discover your personality types, and in fact, start drafting your own partnership document that you can then take to the attorney of your choice to have reviewed. If you have questions about that, or you want to reach out to my office for a 15-minute conversation, please feel free to call my office or visit my website. Thank you.